Somebody texted me today talking about, tell me how it feels. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you're famous. Shut up, right now.
Yes, you would. And you'll get to free your mind. And things will turn out fine. Oh, I know that things will turn out
Yeah.
Hey, look.
So we here with the homie Lyriciss.
Yep.
Doing our Behind the Looking Glass. How you feeling today, bro?
Hot. Hot, man. But we having fun, man. We up here in Philly.
Right.
Rocking for the Temple University Welcome Back Block Party.
Shout out to Regal for having you out, you know.
Product placement. I'm an official Bull Soundstage artist, so they put me for the show, man.
So how's that feel? You've been getting bigger shows lately, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of big shows. It's different. Nah, it's just like, you know, I've been putting in work for a long time, so to be getting the type of looks that I'm getting right now is definitely a blessing, because they could definitely be used. Forget that hat, we don't need it. I'll pick it up later. Nah, but it's definitely a good look, man. It's all about progress. That's what I'm about, really. Just you never want to stay in the same spot for too long. A lot of people get comfortable with reaching one spot. Like a lot of people get comfortable being local celebrities, if you will, and they never take it much further than that. I'm trying to, like, what's the best way to put this? I have a saying that I say basically, a lot of rappers want to have the hood on lock. I want to have the world on lock.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I don't make music just for one demographic of people. If you hear a song like The Balance, that's for everybody. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't care if you're a student. I don't care if you're a doctor, a teacher. I don't care if you sell drugs. If you do something, you're gonna reach something out of my music, because it's nothing but human music. So I mean, that's really just what I'm about right now. Just progressing and making sure as many people get to hear what I have to say.
So you said that you've been doing this for a long while. I think I first heard about you back in 08, maybe. I was trying to build this hip hop in the park type thing, and that's when I first got hip to the DC scene for real. But what's motivating you to continue in your creative process and you're making this music? What's your biggest motivation?
Life, really. That's really all it boils down to. Like, rap is cool. I'm wiping on my sweat. I don't look cool doing this, but I don't care. It's hot. Y'all chilling in your little air conditioning, you know, computer labs or at your house or something, looking at this from your computer screen. It's like 90-something degrees out here in Philly, so excuse my sweat. Nah, it's really just life. You know, when I really start taking music serious, of course we all want to blow up and everything, but the biggest tool for this is just, it keeps me sane. Like, I grew up seeing shrinks and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never liked that, because it's like I'm gonna sit down and talk to people about my problems. It makes me feel stupid and crazy. It's not really my thing. I can really say how I feel and express myself in my music, and I'd rather do it that way. So, you know, that's the main inspiration of life. You know, my daughter, my mother, my family, you know, the things that everyday people go through. That's what my music is about. So that's what inspires me to keep going. And now the fact that it can become an avenue where it can feed my daughter and feed my family and help us, is even more inspiration now for me to work harder and get better at what I do. So.
I feel alive, never die. I see it.
Can you give us a little segue, I guess, or a little what goes into your creative process? Give us an inside look at that.
My creative process is real random, man. Like, it usually starts with me getting the beat. whether it's from, you know, being in the studio with the producer, or somebody emails me the beat. It usually starts with that. I'll put it on my iPod if I get it over the email. I'll sit there with the producer, and really, it can either start from me having a thought about something that recently happened, or a concept that I have, or it can be the producer thing, you know, giving me an idea about something, and I can just build off of that. So, you know, a lot of my songs are either something that I already had premeditated that I wanted to do a song about, or it will be something that the producer has an idea about, and I feel like I can build on it. Okay. So, and that's really how it goes. You know, contrary to most rappers, the hook comes last for me, because my main thing is getting the message out. Right. You know, I've gotten better with hooks over the years. I used to be really bad with hooks. I used to be horrible. Right. Just because I feel like I have so much to say. I feel like a lot of rappers with a message feel like they have so much to say. It's hard to condense it into a chorus. But I've gotten better with that over the years, and at the point, like, I know that's like the main selling point for a lot of people, but I always put the hook last. Just I want to make sure that I can explain how I feel on this record, or explain the story of the record first, and then I'll come up with the hook afterwards.
Okay. So would you say, as far as the progress that you've been making as an artist, would you say that the hooks is probably the most, like, your biggest leap forward, or like what else have you done that you think that you progressed?
I think just as a whole, my songwriting has come, you know, it's definitely grown, because I used to be real. I used to throw, like, I'd do a song. I wouldn't even really do songs a lot back when I first started. I just write a whole bunch of long verses. Right. And I'd just be like, I gotta throw the dopest punchlines, the dopest bars in this joint. And then as I got, you know, recently with the balanced EPs, that's when I really started getting better as a songwriter. It's like, okay, how can I break this story into these verses and make this verse convey this, and then make the second verse convey that, and give different points to it so the song stays strong. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Because the worst thing is when an artist makes a song and then the first verse is crazy, and then the second verse falls off, and the third verse is just flat. You know what I'm saying? So it's just really been, you know, learning how to craft the song the right way. Because every song, no matter even if it's a party record, there's a story to it. So it's just about keeping the story strong, and I've gotten way better at that.
Shoot, yeah, the hip hop is definitely a story in itself. So
yeah, definitely, man. So, I mean, what Joe Budden say, like I think we see this on the radio. Music is nothing but what feeling sound. So you know, it's just about conveying that.
Last but not least, what is a have-not?
Okay, the have-nots, man, the whole thing with the have-nots is just about, it's a brainchild I had with my man NES from Mind Over Matter. He came up with the name for it, because at first I was going to go with the Underdogs. Basically, have-nots is just about having a community of people that love art or love whatever they do as a craft and excel to be the best at it. The thing with the have-nots is just about having a community of people that love art or love their craft and what they do. So if you rap, if you sing, if you're an author, if you skateboard, if you're just a fan or a supporter of my music, like whatever you may do, a doctor, lawyer, anything you do, if you want to be the best at it and be great at what you do and you want to excel, then you have the mentality of a have-not. You got people like Jay-Z, multi-platinum selling record artist. He has his own basketball team. Well, it's not his, but he owns a share of it. Has his own record label, own clothing company, such and such. If he was just satisfied with being a record artist and selling millions, he wouldn't have all that other stuff. The reason he has it because he has the mentality of a have-not. Yeah, I got enough, but I want more. I want to be better at this. So that's what the whole have-not mentality is about. It's just about excelling and wanting to be the best at whatever you do. So, you know, that's why I tell all my fans, like, if you feel like you want to be the best you want to do, even if you want to be the best fan you can be, just rep have-nots, man. Throw up your H's, hashtag it, throw it in your bios. When you see me, don't even say I'm a fan of your music. Just say have-nots. I know where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than me when I say have-nots. It's more about the culture and the art. You know, there's a million rappers with their whole own little crews and everything, and they want to keep it at that so people can feel cliquish. This is about everybody. So that's what the have-nots is about.
Trying to reach the world.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Lyriciss, for coming out and having us out.
Thank y'all for being here. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I'll definitely save my life a little bit. We'll talk about that another time.
Right. We about to go watch this man kill the stage.
Yeah.
And thanks for tuning to the Looking Glass.
Hopefully I don't pass out.
I ain't know. Yeah, man. It's your man Lyriciss. Chilling here in the hotel. Eating cough drops.
because Bama's got caught in the rain. Watching college football. Successful day, man. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Bull Soundstage, Red Bull Philly, Simple University. A lot of love today, a lot of fun. My man Chill Moody came out. My man Hank McCoy came out. Gave the people what they wanted. I had crackheads rocking. It's crazy, man. I had a really good day, man. Like this, I gotta thank the Looking Glass for coming up and really getting footage and really seeing what goes down. Cause a lot of people don't know. But I go out of town, I move dolo. I don't really roll with a lot of people, so they don't know. Like we have fun. When I go out of town, I have fun, man. You only get one life to live. You know what I'm saying? So we want to take advantage of this and enjoy every bit of it. So now this is y'all way to see how we enjoy life. We don't gotta do all the the weird stuff you see rappers do. I ain't gotta make it rain on the youngins for the intellectual bitches. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta trap out. We don't gotta put a bunch of jewelry on and all that. Those shows, listen to 15-year-old DJs rock sets and dance and have fun, man. That's all it is. Drink a little bit afterwards, cause Chill Moody always got liquor on him. Do it like that, man. This is life. This is definitely one of my first experiences making moves to this magnitude, where everything is paid. But I'm blessed for it, man. Like this is what hard work gets you. So I'm only looking to progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm only looking to progress to show y'all the journey of a have-not to being a have. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all what it's like to put the work in, not having it to having everything you want. This is what it is, man. Thank y'all for paying attention, showing love, viewing, listening, all that, man. Have-nots in the Lyriciss gang. Count.